invasive species that was brought into West Virginia and all of the South, really. And I don't know why they brought it in. I think it was for a decorative plant. And then seed dispersal took both of them and put them out into the world. Jerry, you guys have the best zoo in West Virginia. Rose bush on the right. Stuff like that. So again, this is a perfect example of an unmaintained county road, and these are the ones that Country Roads Coalition, the organization I lead, this is the kind of work we do to try to keep these roads on the maps and not abandoned. Hey, take your time, Alex and David. That's a good little shot for you. You need to get some for your rig, Alex. Let him get a little bit of Ulysses down through there. Hey, we got a pretty good sized boulder here in the middle of the I see Alex ahead of us going up through the woods. He's on the correct route. Roger. It had us cross the water and then turn left. So everything he told us was correct. We just had more water than expected.
got 4 foot of unsupported top. He'll set one timber on each side of the roof support. Then he gets his next cut. That's how he gets his 6 cars. In a 12-hour shift. If he don't have it 12 hours, he stays till he gets it. Most of those people, like say, live in company houses, food, furniture, rent, everything, clothing, come from company store. Most of them never drawed a penny, they just sold the company store. If you drawed anything on script, company money. Miner got killed those days, normally on the day of the funeral, when the family returns home, their furniture stowed out in the yard. Another miner already moved in the house. Some companies threw them out the day they got killed, they didn't care. Just the way it works, you can't change history.
Back to it. I said, it's number 3, that's the big one. I said, that's the littler one. And this cabinet like this was typical back in that era. It's called a Hoosier cabinet. They put flour down in here and they shift it right there. And Armin Day, they generally have 2 of these. They keep one on the stove heating and one using the other one. And they always kept a bottle of water sitting around for dipper in it. And wow, that was the refrigerator.
Races, the 24-hour Appalachia races. Those are races that are done in the state that run 24 hours. This was a No, sir. Alright, copy. I'll get these trailers through this flip and then we'll roll around here and stop and wait on you. Sounds good.
Yeah, lots of room over here.
Yes, $2. And if you know, you know. $3.60. If you know, you know. I figured it would be coming to a bookstore 12 miles from you. Will you trade for a donut?